Well, you're starting to get excited about the new year. It's going to be fantastic. And we've got a few weeks, Colorado, before we see the grass, snow melting, green grass. That's going to be a while. But I've got a plan. I want to step up my winter practice. I got to work on some things in my stroke and work on some things in my routine. And I want you to join me. A good plan makes it simple, has a scorecard, so to speak. It follows the principles of learning that we know are correct. And I've got one for you and I to work on for the next several weeks that I call Focus 5. Here's the idea. It's going to be pretty simple. 5 minutes a day, 5 days a week, not every day, 5 days a week, 5 weeks, right? Takes us into March or so. And then I think we may see the benefits of maybe 5 strokes. That's my objective. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here's what I have for us is I'm still going to work on setup, path, impact, and speed because they are the proper ways to kind of cut apart a putting stroke and work on the right things. Each day we're going to have a drill. It takes 5 minutes, but a drill is something that really begins to build the neural pathways. It brings my attention to what I'm working on. Sometimes I don't even have a cup involved in the drill because I'm not trying to make a putt. I am trying to make the right motion. The second part, 5 minutes, is a game. The game is always fun. It makes me incorporate what I've worked on in the drill. It gives me a scorecard, if you will, every single time. And that's really what we want to take advantage of. So it's 5 minutes for a drill, 5 minutes for a game. And then what I want to do is add some fun to it. And I want to put in there a gesture. Now here's the point. Emotions are a big part of learning. They're a big part of having fun. And usually we only make a gesture when we miss. This is going to be a gesture pat on the back for when we make a putt. So here's the deal, the other part that's important. I'm going to be using, obviously, my EyeLine training aids because I love them and I think they work. And feedback is critical if I'm going to have any sort of improvement. I've got to have some kind of feedback. But if you don't have our stuff, I get it. But you need some. So it may be a 2x4, maybe a mirror that you can find laying around. Could be, I don't know, we'll think of something that if you don't have what I have, then make something up on your own because you've got to have some feedback. It's going to be a lot of fun. Focus 5, 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 strokes, and something else with a 5 probably. But you and I are going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get ready. By the time the Masters rolls around, we've got this.